Alright, let's check the mic. See what's happening sound wise. Might move a wee bit closer to my. Oh, you could just need to turn the volume down. Oh, it's gonna be loud. Mic. Yep, seems okay. What's happening sound wise? Oh. Right, sound stabilised. Let's see what the stream is. Yep. Seems pretty good. Get rid of that. Make sure everything's okay. Probably really should start. Well, I'm not going to start playing the round yet for maybe a couple of minutes. It is one round Wednesday, which is ORW. Freedom Peaks. I picked this course, I think, last night. I was looking for something just to play. It was a little bit different. I don't know if it's had many plays. Wait to see if I can. Course details. See if it's actually had. I think. I don't know. I think I had a couple of plays on it. Let's see what other courses he's got. No, he's only got one. So I had 271 plays. It's got. It's not really 4 stars. It's just below 4, 3.8 maybe. So, I mean, it looks okay. Sometimes it's hard to pick courses, and I mean, you can play a couple of holes, and then it could probably be the case that the first 4 or 5 holes is put a bit of effort, and then obviously after that he's maybe not bothered with it. But I try and pick courses that I think are going to be a little bit different, but not too different. So I'm just going to live stream one round Wednesday. I was going to record, but it's just as easy. I'm going to turn the game audio down a little bit. It seems a bit high. But anyway, more important things. I did finish the Vandalay Industries Cup, which is TGC Tours event this week. And I was actually sitting a shot in front of Pop's Daddy-O last night, but the South Stands played and shot 17 under par as well, so I'm tied for the win. I thought I was actually going to get my first outright win, but played pretty well. I think probably some people could have played a little bit better, but made a couple of mistakes. I think the last round I had a putting error where I had an uphill putt. Misjudged it, and it actually came all the way back. So I think I only made a bogey in that hole, which wasn't too bad. But I actually got the win. I think it's the first time I've actually won a tournament. I think I won previous society events of my own, but there maybe wasn't as many people playing. I think we had about 14 entries, which is quite good. And the competition's quite tough. There's a lot of good players in this in my society. So it's never really all that easy to win. So let's crack on anyway with the one round Wednesday. Freedom Peaks. Let's see how it plays. But I'm playing pretty decent at the moment. I wouldn't say that I'm. I feel sometimes I do make the odd mistake. Oh, this is jammed a little bit. Let's go back. Let's do it again. I do make the odd mistake. But I don't know. I feel making mistakes is kind of human, so you know you're always going to miss. It's probably, I would say mainly it's due to putting errors, and we do miss putts from time to time. It's I would say it's almost impossible not to get every putt in. So when I'm putting well, I'm putting well, but even when I'm putting well, I still make the odd error. But it was good to win. But I should have checked the whole leaderboard. Too late now, we're about to start one round Wednesday. So this is the first round that I've played today. Probably the only round. Unless I play later tonight, perhaps. So it looks quite tight off the tee, which I kind of like in a way.
Single round action about to kick off. Let's get down to that first tee now.
I'm usually good off the tee, so tight fairways is actually quite a good thing for me. But I'm quite happy to play TGC Tours. Probably going to be playing that tomorrow. If I could play that 17 under par for the first 2 rounds, I'd be really happy at that. It's maybe not going to be leading, but it's not going to be that far behind. Right. Bit of a slopey Y here. Right, what have we got? 144, probably 150. 148 could be good actually. Slightly downhill, maybe just put a little bit of loft on it. Did that count for that wind? Yeah, I did. Should double check there for a second. It's maybe just tugging a bit to the right. Bit shy. Maybe should have just have left it in terms of loft. Yeah, it's going to trickle back down a little bit. I've made the greens fast. I don't really think, as I say, I don't really play well on slow greens, but
38 footer.
Uh, 17, 48, 55. Let's see, what kind of break have we got? It's kind of hard to maybe judge. 58. I'm going to do a couple of practice swings. Just trying to get a feel for the 58 putt. That's going to be a bit short. It's well short. Okay, that wasn't a good judgment.
And this putt is for par.
I don't know if it's going to turn as much as that. There's a little bit of break, but I don't think it's a huge amount. Yep.
Ooh, I thought that was gonna go.
That's the kind of putting error that I do.
And this putt is for bogey.
Kind of went with the break and then brought it back.
And that one will drop.
Yeah, I did break a little bit more than I thought.
And starting the day off here at
To my customary bogey start. I do tend to start a lot of times with a bogey. It's a bad way to start, to be honest. Oh, finger slip there.
And it sounded powerful off the club face. This is going for days.
So I thought I'd just live stream this. It gets up to the channel quicker than doing like a recording and then uploading it.
125 yards out.
Right, uphill a little, but not really that much. Well, I mean the lie at my feet. It's 25 foot uphill. It's probably going to be about 8 on top of that, roughly. Got 136 uphill Y.
Going with the pitching.
Come on, be good. Just the alignment wasn't good. These greens are going to be sort of tricky in the sense that if we get any slope, any kind of roll off the green, it's going to...
Not enough club on that one.
This is one of these... Oh, it's 9. Okay. It looked actually closer than that. I'm going to do a little chip here. Don't want to be full 9, so probably want to be just a little bit shy of that. Oh, get in. I've not really had that glitch swing. Not had the glitch swing as much. Used to get it quite a lot, like maybe a month or two ago. So I played. I actually have played the first couple of holes on this course, just to kind of see what it was like. It looked different, it looked kind of reasonable. So I thought I'd just go with it. So that's 10, that's 179. One's going to bring that down. It's maybe still going to be too much, I think. Maybe just put a waft on it. Put some height. Finger slipped again.
Looks like a 7 iron.
Yeah, that's short. Well short. That's in the water.
Taking this through some brush here.
Oh dear. Yeah, that wasn't good. Misjudged that big time. See, it was downhill. Sometimes when I miss hit like that, it kind of makes me wonder if I actually had the right club or the right yardage. Obviously I didn't because it was short in the water, but might go with the 57, just a bit touch of waft. Come on, go. Yeah, a bit shy. Sometimes tentative with the pitch shot. I tend to,
14.
I don't know, I feel like I'm either too much or too little. Nah, I didn't get enough break on it.
Oh my goodness.
That's went by quite a bit.
And this for the double bogey.
Oh, double bogey. Ouch. Not the best of starts.
Good putt.
Bye.
He's going to drop down 3 spots on the leaderboard after that one.
Oh, double bogey. Ouch. Just checking my sound levels. Not the best of... Yep, it's not good. It's a bit of a up and down start.
Setting up for the par 5 hole.
I don't think we're going to be top of the leaderboard today. In fact, I'm going to play a little bit of a draw. Try and get it turning a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I sometimes start a bit
for the short stuff.
A bit cold. I mean, this is my first round today. Usually I try and play like 9 holes or even 6 holes of just any course, just to get a bit of sort of feeling. But I've just jumped straight in here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's maybe going to be too long. Depends what kind of bump it gets here. I think that should be okay. 214.
Going with the 3 iron.
It's not bad. I thought it was a little bit to the right there. That kind of is, but it's not going to run, is it? Should maybe, I don't know, choke down in a little bit. Oh, speed this up because it's just trickling back.
Very well played.
That's going to be for eagle.
Par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle opportunities here.
Oh my goodness, this is a long putt. 54, 64, 74, 84 basically. I don't think there's much in the way of breaks. A little bit in the middle there. This is a bit of a hit and a miss here. It's really the speed that's going to be the hardest here to get. Can I guess? That's pretty good. So I actually rolled on a little bit.
And this putt is for birdie.
Mate, this shouldn't turn. Well, said that with the last putt. These are the ones that I really struggle. Point in case.
And it just doesn't drop.
I don't know why. I feel that it's not going to break. And then if I give it a little bit more outside the cup, it doesn't break. It goes straight.
Currently sitting at +2 for the day.
Depends how you hit it as
that
well.
means
But
7th place for him on the leaderboard.
not a good
Let's see
start.
what the 5th has in store for us.
So can it be that big bump there's quite nasty looking. Come on, did I give it enough?
This one's looking pretty good.
Needs to bite, needs to bite, needs to bite. Yeah, that's not bad. That'll do from there, I suppose.
He's on the green, putter's coming out. This putt's for birdie.
I sometimes don't really.
And a decent little putt there.
If I know a putt's definite, I just go for it. I don't like to overanalyze a putt.
After that hole.
Hence the reason why I don't play no aids golf as much, or if any, because it just takes so much time and guesswork.
And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
I know a lot of people like playing no aids golf, and I kind of enjoy it, but at the same time, I think it takes too much time.
Wow, there is some serious.
The only thing I really don't like off the tee is good. I mean, you've got to use the overhead map. Even like shots gives you kind of estimate of yardage and stuff.
Okay.
It's really the green grids.
5 yards left.
If you could take the beads off, I don't know if you can take the beads off. Would be a better step than having like no green grids at all. That's the only bit I really don't like about it. 5, 4, 9. Just deal off it a touch. I need to go over a little bit.
Well, the approach did find the green.
I don't even know if I can use my old method where I used to like scan the green with the arrow marker or the point marker. I don't even know if you probably can do that. Although I've not tried. Come on, turn the little. Come on, did I hit it? Oh. Maybe just an ounce more pressure there.
Oh, and just missing on it.
But one round Wednesday for me is it's in between my TGC tours, or just the day before I play TGC tours, and coming off the TGC tours Pro-Am style in my society. So it's quite good just to kind of relax and just play around the golf. Not really worry too much. I mean, obviously you want to score well, but if you make a few mistakes, as long as your rhythm's good and your routine's good, that's all that really matters.
Just a huge drive here.
If that stays in the fairway, yeah, it should. Potentially, you could play that shorter to have a fuller club in. I'd actually prefer that than playing it. Although the pitch shot theoretically should be good. I'm thinking I'll go with that. It is slightly downhill. I'm just going to go with the flow here. Bite, 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 bite. See, just going to catch that soap. Oh, hiccups. Yeah, first round of the day is always a little bit iffy. Sometimes you hook onto it and you usually play well, and then other times you just struggle a little bit, which is why I tend to play around before I play something. If this was TGC Tours, I'd definitely play around before. Minimum 9 holes at least. Did I hit it? Good wag putt. I was actually thinking of changing my putting technique. I watched a couple of videos and a couple of people had different scenarios and how they putt. Some of them come up with like a counting technique, which I think is really quite smart, but I couldn't personally do it. It was too. I mean, obviously it's not something I'm used to. I use like visual technique for gauging the distance, which kind of works. There's certain points that I know is going to achieve a certain distance of swing, so that's what I use.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
Dinner's getting made. I'm absolutely starving. Oh, hungry.
45 yards to the pin.
Another long par 5 here. It is reachable for us. 247. It's kind of going to be 234. Could be pretty good. I don't think I need to do too much to this. If it's got enough, this could be good. A good bounce. Oh, just went off to the side there. Still going to give us a good attempt at an eagle. But I'm enjoying playing the golf club. I don't really have any
Very well played golf
major issues. I'm playing well. I just feel sometimes I do make the odd mistake, which is kind of annoying. But it was good to win my society event. I know it's my society, but there's good players in this society, so to win a tournament, it's tough. It's not an easy thing. Right. Did I give it enough break?
Ooh, just missing here.
No.
And about 6 feet away. For the birdie.
So that's for a birdie. That was a par 5. I actually forgot it's a par 5 there. So we're back to even par. The lead at the moment is Pop Stadio at 9 under par. He's got a 4-shot lead over Jeffrey 1990 at 5 under. The Aussie number dude is 2 under.
Okay, and on to the 9th.
Not a bad course so far. I think I quite like the idea of the fairways being a little bit kind of undulating and quite tight.
Well, this one's looking pretty good.
It's a nice layout as well. It's quite rustic. It's kind of like a golf course. As I say, I'm not really keen on golf courses that are too
and 110 yards or so.
Too kind of wacky. You know, I like a proper golf course. That's a good number. This is a fantastic number. 6 foot up. Now we don't want to be short. I may even just deal off this a touch. I don't want to be short.
This is heading towards
don't want to
the green.
particularly be long either. But we definitely didn't want to be short.
And
Could
with
actually
that,
probably
he
use
is
that
on the
bank
dance
there.
floor. From here, this is about 10 feet away.
Kind of had it quite firm there, which probably took that a little bit of breakout.
And for the par. And finishing the hole with a
That was bad.
solid putt.
That was actually a good hole,
And he's
good
gonna
tee shot,
stay
good
right
approach.
where he is,
Terrible
par
putt.
for that hole. And he's currently tied for 5th place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on the par 5.
Another. This one is got a little bit of a wider fairway. Shouldn't really trouble us too much.
Look at that drive go.
It's quite long, 321 yards. I don't think we'll be able to get on, but I'll maybe give it a bit of extra power. Couple of glitch swings there, but nah, that's just not. I don't think we would have reached. '57. Yeah, I'll go with the pitch. I feel this is going to roll a little bit. Ooh. Decent shot.
And this for the birdie. All right, let's take a peek at the leaderboard now. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And he's tied.
So not actually a lot of people in the park.
Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
Oh, it's a bit of a. I reckon we could make that. I don't think it's uphill too much. The wind's helping. Should be able to drive it. Yee! Yeah. It's close.
Nice shot. I think you'll like that. From 145 yards out.
146, 148. We'll loft it up a touch. The slope's going to take it into the wind a little bit, and then the wind's going to bring it back. It's not coming back as much as I wanted. Oh, we had it slow. Nice kick. That'll do it. Ooh. It's not bad. Got a bit fortunate there.
Yeah, I think he'll be happy with that. This one's about 11 feet from the cup.
Yeah, a bit.
Ooh, and it just
Maybe hit it a bit too hard. Oh. Bit firm.
From here, it's about 11 feet to the
At
cup.
that break, I probably should have hit it a lot less. They've got a difficult part.
It's
not bad you make it. That was quite easy to miss that.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
So still
And
one
he's
under
currently
par. Oh,
tied
Pop's
for
daddy. Oh,
fourth
he's
place
bogeyed.
on the leaderboard.
14.
And
We're not going to
moving
get anywhere
along,
close.
now
I'd
the
like to get
12th
maybe
hole.
4 or 5 under par, maybe even 6 under. Big ass though, 12th hole. 2 wood. No, there's no way. But you probably could hit that rock. So actually, nah, that's too risky. I mean, it's a possibility you could hit that rock and get a bounce forward, but you could, yeah, you could bounce pretty much anywhere else. Let's play safe. It's going to leave us a long second shot though. It's a good design. In fact, you
And
can't
he'll be
really take
happy
the
with
drive.
that.
If the wind was
From here,
behind,
about
you could probably drive
230
that,
yards to the
but
pin.
it was a very long second. 227, so we're probably going to have to go to 214. Squeeze it a wee bit. Try and chase it up. Oh, this could be good if it maybe kills that slope a little bit. Perfect. No, I'll just stay.
And ladies and gentlemen, that was a poor approach. Too much club, I think.
Poor approach. It wasn't that bad. Chippable.
Your approach was fine, it was your landing that was the problem.
It wasn't really that bad. It just caught
And
the
this
soap.
to save par.
Oh, my neck.
And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And he's currently tied for fourth up on the leaderboard. And now the 13th hole.
Long par 3. Plenty of green to work with. 5. 218. Oh, she's in between. I feel like I'm going to try the 194, but try and get a little bit more out of it. I think the 214 is going to be too long. Oh, missed my downward stroke there. Bit of a funny swing. Needs to get up over that ridge, which it ain't. Maybe. Oh, keep going. Oh, you absolute. If it
And
just
nothing wrong with
rolled
that
another
shot. 34
couple of feet
footer
there.
here.
Come to the gym with me, a couple of punches and not the cracks out your neck.
12. Come on. Oh.
Ooh. This
It's
one's
not
for
really
par.
happening as much.
And that one's right in the cup.
You can see that big ridge line there. If we just caught that, we probably would have ended up
steady in fourth
pretty
place
decent.
after that hole. And now the 14th hole.
I was going to say that's quite tight, but the shadow of that tree, I thought that was the line of the rough.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And setting up this shot below the hole.
130, 137, 144. A bit of loft on it.
Going with the 9-iron.
Come on, this should be
I
good.
think this is looking a bit long.
Oh, a bit long. Come on. It's not that long.
And with that, he's on the green. And this is for birdie.
Straight.
And that
Ah,
one
2
will
under.
drop.
It's not bad.
And 2 under for the day after that one.
Under par's always good.
And the
That's
wind
my
could
kind of.
come into
You always
play on
aim to
this
be under
one.
par,
Some
but you
others
really
have
want
had
to
some
be
issues. Let's see how this
6,
tee
7,
shot
8, 9,
goes.
10 under. Oh, excuse me. Oh, big yawn. Yeah, quite an interesting course.
And he's probably going to like that. Now let's see what happens here. Setting
Wait,
up
one.
above the hole.
191. Probably going to be 8. So it's probably back down to about 182-ish to the pin. Big nasty ridge line there.
And going with the 7-iron on this one.
Come on. Oh, it's quite short. Although, maybe a good idea. Didn't really. Probably thought that was going to be a decent distance, but it did land quite short. But that slope was quite severe.
From 19 feet.
It's quite an easy putt. Oh, just didn't really break as much. I thought it would have. I thought it would have braked at
And
least a
about
couple
5
inches.
feet from the cup. And that par putt will drop. And after that one, staying pretty steady.
2 under.
In 4th
2 under's
place.
okay. I mean, it's not.
And setting up
It's not
on the
great.
16th tee.
Did have a really bad start though. Oh, this is in between clubs. I don't think that's going to be enough. That's going to be too. Right, let's just put some loft on it. Glitchy swing. A little bit to the left, it's too long as well. That was one of those holes where it's
Well,
just
that's
right
no
in
good,
between
as far as approaches go.
clubs for me.
Seems to me the wind may have gotten a hold of that shot.
It's a bit cabbagey here. 60%. Okay, probably need to hit this quite full. Oh. That was close.
This one's about 9 feet away. Thought that was gonna go.
Yep.
And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one will drop for bogey. And no change for them in the standings here after that one. Still in 3rd place.
They really want to drop a
And
stroke
now
towards the
setting up
end.
for the par 4
That was
tee
poor.
off. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And from 160 yards out.
The wind's coming down. 166. 17. Maybe go with 172. Maybe waft up just a touch. That's not a good swing line. The slow's going to counteract the pull that we did. So it actually ends up not too bad, but that was a bit of a bad swing and tempo. But it combines to make a semi-decent shot.
He's in the short stuff now. This one's
call
about
it
10
that.
feet away.
Oh, it's 210. Oh.
Ooh, and that was very, very close.
Probably needs to be hit firmer, but kind of
And
between
for the
break
par.
and speed.
And 1 under for the day after that hole. And he's tied for 4th place on the leaderboard. And as he tees off here on the final hole, gotta wonder what's going through his head. He's 7 strokes off the lead.
Yeah, that wind's strong. We should make it over.
I think you'll like that. And about 220 yards away.
$214. I'm gonna go with. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this. I don't think this is the right club. The other one I think is gonna be too long.
And here's a 3-iron.
Yeah, see that? It's short, but it's not short by much.
Well, not a good approach shot there.
Not a bad bunker shot. Which is going to end quite a disappointing round. It's not.
Final round score of 70.
It's under
And the
par, but it's
putt
not.
drops.
Didn't really play too well. First round of the day. It's. Yeah, bad start. Check the leaderboard. Pop's Daddy dropped a couple of strokes at the end. 8 under. But yeah, we didn't play all that well. Probably give that course. I think some of the greens are quite interesting with slopes. It's not a 5. It's probably not even really a 4. It's maybe what it is like 3.8 or something. I don't want to give it a 3 because I think it's better than that. I'm going to give it a 4. I thought it was decent enough. So what's up next? We have. I went the wrong way. I think we've got the Arnold Palmer. Invitational. Have I spelled invitational wrong? Yeah, I think I have. Wait, I'll just check the settings here. I think this course, there was a course on, I think it was Golf Club 2.
You've missed it with me.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm going to have to change it. And that was pretty bad. Oh, can you do it? I ran out of letters. It's going to have to be the Arnold Palmer invite.
Unless you take the space out between Arnold and Palmer, so it's all one word, but keep the capitals in, that'll allow you to put the V in. That'll still distinguish what it is.
I hate that. I don't know why they don't put like another couple extra. It's like so annoying when they do that. Right, let's check. I need to check the plus. Yeah, 80%. I'll probably put that up to 85%. My PlayStation's going to take off. I need to clean the fan, or the ducts, or the vents going into the fan. So that's going to be the next event tomorrow. Let's save that. I've actually pressed delete before and it doesn't give you like, do you really want to delete this event? It just deletes it. So if you press that button, it's gone. You've got to redo it, which is annoying. But I'm quite glad I won the last event. So we have got, as I say, that's coming up for the weekend. And then it's a Storm and Norman Pro-Am next week. And then it's a Players' Championship next week, I believe. I need to double check that. I'm sure it is. So I'm actually, it's a course that I played quite a lot, but it's a good course, and it's obviously one of the proper licensed courses, so it's decent. Anyway, that's going to end this stream. I just wanted to get on and do my 1 round Wednesday, get it done in the bag. So hope you enjoyed it. I need some tea. I'm absolutely starving. Anyway, I'm off. Catch you later. Thanks for tuning in. Didn't get any comments, but I really just do this to get it up to my channel. If people come in, maybe post comments, I don't mind, but it's just good to get on and get it uploaded. Anyway, catch you later. Bye.